don't come up and harass me. You know, the dude caused me to lose my pump. And that's breaking the law. He caused me to lose my pump. What's going on, guys? Real quick, before we get into the main topic of this video, I just gotta say a quick happy birthday to a huge supporter of the channel, Emmett. Happy birthday, man. I think the day that you guys will be seeing this, the day that this video is going to go up, it's going to be his birthday. So wish him a huge happy birthday down below in the comments. He's been supporting the channel for quite some time, and he's actually a top tier Patreon, which, thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. If you guys don't know what Patreon is, it's a platform where, you know, you guys can support me, support the channel, and make these videos possible. So thank you, man. Happy birthday. And now getting on into the video. So today we're going to be talking about 2 days ago or so, I went to Planet Fitness and was getting in a workout with my cousin. We were getting in a little bit of a chest, shoulder, tricep, and bicep hypertrophy day. I mean, we didn't do anything too insanely crazy. We're at Planet Fitness. They don't have barbells or anything like that. So we were just, you know, stuck to doing the cables, machines, and a good bit of dumbbell work. So we were in there, and when we were doing dumbbell shoulder press, this guy comes up to us, and he starts talking to my cousin while I'm about to start working out. Like, I'm about to start, you know, going. It's my turn. I'm about to start working out. And he starts asking questions, and if you guys don't know, I'm blind, and my service dog's name is Diesel. He's a black lab, and he's my guide dog. And he started asking questions about Diesel, and at first, I didn't know what he was saying because he never introduced himself. He came up and he was being, at first he just sounded like somebody saying hey to us, and then as he continued to talk to my cousin, I heard him, and he started asking questions about Diesel, asking for paperwork. He was had a rude demeanor and a rude tone already from the get-go, never told us his name, never told us that he worked there. Obviously, I can't see that he works there because I'm blind, so I interrupted and I was like, do you work here? And he goes, Yeah, I work here. I'm gonna need to see some paperwork. And I'm like, here we go. Here we go. If you guys don't know, last year I got denied access to a club down in Houston after a show that I did down there. But I'm just thinking, here we go. So I instantly responded. I'm like, well, first off, don't come over here and start asking for paperwork, and don't, you know, do this and that, because that's not what you can legally ask me, and that's not the law. That's not the way it is. I don't have to have paperwork. So I told him, no, I don't have paperwork. I don't have paperwork for my guide dog because I don't have to have paperwork. And the only reason I did that was because he was being rude, because of the way he was like, this is what really kind of got to me. He said, I'm going to let it slide. I'll let it slide this time. He was going to let it slide. Well, the thing was, he was not letting anything slide. I was, you know, within my rights. I was following the law, and he was actually the one that was getting real close to breaking the law. He was asking for paperwork, and the reason I want to make this video, I had to use the clickbait. I did not get kicked out. I'll kind of continue on, but I didn't get kicked out. But he kept asking questions about paperwork and stuff like that, and I told him, I kind of informed him, legally, I don't have to have paperwork for my service dog. There's 2 questions that you can legally ask me. If this is a public place, you know, the public has access to it, there's 2 questions you can ask me if you see me with a service dog. Is he a service dog? Which, yes, Diesel is a service dog. And what is his service? And Diesel's service is to guide me because I'm blind. That's the only 2 questions that you can legally ask someone if it's a public place. And the only way that you can deny them access or kick them out is if they're interrupting business, or if they're aggressive, or if they're stinky and, like I said, they're interrupting business, aggressive, or they're misbehaving. That's the only way that you can kick a service dog out of a public place legally, especially a guide dog. And that's what I told him. I told him that there was only 2 questions you have to ask me. I don't have to have paperwork, and that's kind of where it left us. He said that he was letting me slide. He's gonna let it slide this time, which he wasn't letting anything slide, and I wasn't gonna. He might have been letting it slide, but I was not going to let him get away with doing what he was doing, and that's why I kind of informed him. I told him, I was like, before you come up to somebody that has a service dog, before you walk up to them, make sure that you know what you're talking about. Make sure you are like well informed of the law of Americans Disability Act before you come up, because it just makes yourself not look like the smartest person. And especially Diesel. I mean, like I said, there's a few little instances that they could kick me out for, and literally before we went to do dumbbells, this girl or this person working out, I heard him when I got Diesel up to go walk over the dumbbells. So like, oh my God, I didn't even see that dog there. And I get that reaction all the time. People don't even notice him. He'll either be under a table or he's just that good, just laying there, just being a good boy. So the main reason I want to make this video, and I would like you guys to share this video, is just to inform people. And, you know, the whole United States, the law is the same. You know, there are different laws for different states, but they're only going to help us. They can't make the federal law stricter, but they can make it stricter in the case that it's going to help guide dog users. And there are different laws for different states. So if you're curious on the laws for your state, you can just look it up, and you can find out what exactly the Guide Dog and the Americans with Disabilities Act, the laws are for the state that you're in. But I really wanted to make this video not necessarily for the blind people, because most guide dog users, most blind people know their rights. They know, they know the law and they know their rights, because we're pretty well informed, especially if if you're a guide dog user. And the main reason I want to make this video, and that's kind of why I'd like you guys to share it, is just to show people that don't come up and harass me. You know, the dude caused me to lose my pump. And that's breaking the law. He caused me to lose my pump. But on a serious note, don't come up to a guide dog user, a service dog user, and already off the bat didn't introduce himself, didn't say he worked for Planet Fitness, and he was already had a rude demeanor saying he's letting me get away with something, which is not the case. Just don't come up to me harassing me, and you don't even know the law. And that's kind of the main point. I think that employees should be more informed. I think they need to be better informed, especially just the average person. More people, the average Joe that's not blind or doesn't know anything about service dogs, they need to know the rights. They need to know what we are allowed and not allowed to do, because it's very frustrating. And there's a few things which you guys know if you've seen the other video of me literally getting denied access to Club Clay, which that video is on my channel. Actually got it on video because I was, we actually recorded it. But
Adam, did you go to F3? Yeah, my man. We want to let it in, but
look at that! Just look at my dog, dude. You're gonna tell me I can't go in? I'm blind. This is my eyes. So if you were blind and you had a service dog that guided you around, you would do this.
We can't be in.
But they didn't let me in at all. They did not. They denied me access just because of my service dog, and that's against the law. And it's very frustrating, and especially for someone like myself. I'm super nice. I'm very, very, very respectful to anybody that comes up to me, unless they start discriminating against me because I'm blind over something I can't control, and they start harassing me over my service dog when he's being a very, very good, well-behaved dog, not causing any problems, and I'm well within my rights. I'm well within the law. So just want to make this quick video just to kind of spread some good information. If that's going to bring this video to an end, like I said, if you'd like to share it and, share this with anybody, share them, tag them, because more businesses, share it and tag, actually tweet it, share it and tag Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness, I would like you guys, and if you would like me to come in as a speaker, I would love to. I would love to come into your gyms, get in a free workout with my guide dog, and I would love to talk to your employees and actually tell them what the laws are, what our rights are, and how they should actually approach a situation if they need to really approach a situation. And yeah, so tag Planet Fitness in there, because I think their employees, along with a lot of other companies' employees, should be better informed on these situations. So I don't have to lose my pump. And you guys know how bad that is. So that's gonna bring this video to an end. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna close it out with another happy birthday wish to Emmett. Man, happy birthday. Thank you for the support. Thank you for supporting the channel. It means a lot to me. Happy birthday to you, man. And we're going to end it with a quick little bit of Simple Man. So we're going to kick it out on this note. Thank you guys for watching. My headphones.